Hi, welcome to another episode of 5 Business Rules. I am Monica Jansen, head kick-ass copywriter and strategist at Jansen Communications.
And I'm Nicole Krug, digital marketing strategist with Socialite.
All right, so today we are talking about social media for 2023.
Happy New Year!
All right, so these are 5 big changes that we will be seeing. Some of them are already in play, but they are predicted to be pretty big in the new year. The first is Facebook and Instagram's continued desperate attempts to... let's call it like it is, okay? It's their desperate attempts to keep up with TikTok. We all know how popular TikTok is. I'm not even talking about TikTok today. They've got a formula.
We had a conversation with one of our clients this morning who said Facebook is for grandparents these days.
I'm like, yeah, I'm not a grandparent, but yeah. So if you are active in Instagram or Facebook, you've probably been seeing like a lot of like more ads, and then not even sponsored posts, but just posts from brands that you've never heard of, that you know nothing about. This is their TikTok ripoff. Like, I'm sorry, I don't want to see like random shit in Facebook and Instagram. You know, that's for TikTok. If I wanted that, I'd be on TikTok. So we'll see how that goes for them. All right, so number 2, Facebook is going to be pushing a click-to-message feature for brand pages and posts. So this could actually be really good for brands who are active and well-established. Well, I mean, they're
maybe
TikTok and Snapchat, where people send DMs all the time. And so this is Facebook. Yes, it could be. Who knows? Okay, so this is Facebook's attempting to jump on the bandwagon.
So we're going to remind you, as taking an interlude, to a quick PSA to remind you that, as Monica's saying, Facebook is kind of trying to keep up. But the thing is that if TikTok and Facebook have two totally different audiences,
yeah.
Right? So it could be good. Features could be good, but they might not be, because I guess the mindful is like, know your audience, know where they are, and know which features you need to use. It's good to know that they're adding these things, but never forget that you need to focus on your audience.
Yeah, don't just jump on the bandwagon because the bandwagon is driving past you right now. All right, so for retailers and other brands that sell products online, this new feature from Instagram could actually be good. They've tried live stream shopping in select markets. It's gone well. They're looking to roll it out. I don't know how quickly. I couldn't get any information on that, but look for that, because that could be potentially really good for your brand.
Well, that makes sense, especially like for fashion-y type of stuff, because that was the whole, like, what brands are doing well on Snapchat is this very, like, it's not the same thing that goes everywhere.
Right.
It's this behind the scenes, it's exclusive, it's super sweet. And that's kind of the same thing with the live type of thing, is that it's unique, it's something different. And so if you can do that.
It's fun and it's interactive, and this is all, I mean, Gen Z is into all of this stuff. They want to be social. They want to interact with you. So anyway, just something to keep in mind. Okay, so let's talk about Twitter, the elephant in the room. No one knows what's going to happen with Twitter. So just be careful if you are using Twitter, if you're active on Twitter. Elon Musk seems to change his mind like 5 times a day.
Well, the other thing is, like, when he first bought it, right, there was this mass exodus, and then like 2 weeks later, there was millions coming back, and that. So it's one of, like, I getting asked this every time I go out to dinner.
Yeah.
And my question is, like, for the last few years, Twitter has not been a top 5 social network.
Nope.
And so I have one client that is really good on Twitter, but generally I don't plan social media with Twitter because it's not right for their audiences.
Yeah.
So just because Twitter is in the news does not mean you need to change your strategy about it. But as Monica's saying, keep an eye,
sit and wait, and see what happens and what shakes out. Okay, so let's talk about LinkedIn for a sec. So this is our, I know we both use LinkedIn all the time. They're apparently going to be leaning into audio content, which I thought was really interesting.
They already do that. Did you know that, like, on your profile image you can have like a audio introduction?
Nope. Oh wait, no. I knew that.
They're starting to roll out video too, but they do have interesting things.
Yes.
I think this may be coming from like the Clubhouse
Probably.
podcast trend.
Yeah. So audio, because you can listen to it anytime, right? So expect to see audio rooms in groups. audio meetups, and more sections highlighting audio events, which I think is really interesting. So I can't wait to see how this one plays out.
I think it is fascinating because what else is awesome about this is because even though we know video is like the big engagement thing, we're all so sick of sitting on Zoom, right?
Yeah.
And you're sitting there, and so it is, and it's fascinating that LinkedIn is doing something from everybody else, right? And not trying to be the same. So
I know. So kudos to them. All right, so that's 5 things to know about social media in 2023. Of course, if you have questions, reach out to us. Otherwise, please like and share this video, and we'll see you next time.
bye.